I'm Maggie Moon. Thank you for joining me today. For those of you who are just beginning upon this path, self-mastery is the key to everything. What are some things that you can do to gain that control right now? Your beginning work, you as an individual have to own the fact that you are the God of your life. You are the one who's accountable, and it is your responsibility to arm yourself with the tools and the wisdom so that you can see the benefits in your life for yourself. Through the control of the breath and the mind, you're able to control the physical, and this is going to help you greatly, not only in your magical practices, but in your day-to-day life, and help you be a more balanced person. So with the beginning phases of Luciferian yoga, there are some practices the beginner could apply to their lives right away. And Michael W. Ford has done an extensive video on this. I will leave a link to video in the description so that you can check it out. We are going to touch on those really quick, and if I skim over them too quick and you have any questions, as always, please don't hesitate to pop them in the comments below. So the yoga of washing. Yes, washing your body temple is important, and keeping it clean and well maintained is very important as well. Why is that? Well, because this body temple is your most important temple. It is where your deific mask, your divinity, your God self dwells. So this goes beyond physical washing, of course, but it does pertain to also the physical state of your body. You need to take care of yourself and not do anything that will harm it in any way. You need to respect it as a living temple. But also, it is pertaining to be mindful of any weaknesses or restrictions that you have, things that are blocking your progress. So anything that you need to rid yourself of, if you need to quit smoking, or if you drink too much or eat too much or don't do enough of this or that, you need to take an objective, honest look at yourself and see where you need to make changes to become the divinity that you are in your full potential. That is the goal. The yoga of resting. And yes, this does pertain to getting enough sleep and enough rest, of course. It is a chance to allow your subconscious and your conscious mind to communicate and assimilate information and to become on the same page. And as the body replenishes, you know, the body heals itself. So it's important to take that rest and allow yourself to rejuvenate and replenish. Sometimes it can mean taking a break from your magical practices. You may need to take a day off here and there. Not too much. You know what's best for you. You need to be honest about it. Take your rest, but not to the point of inertia. The yoga of rising. When you first wake up, it is the initial thoughts that you have that truly affect the day ahead. Okay, in addition to every other thought that comes after that. If you wake up with dread, like, oh, I have to go to work and I hate work, or I have to go do groceries today and I hate the grocery store, or whatever, beginning the day, or even thinking in this way at all, at any time throughout the day, is creating obstacles, barriers for yourself. Okay, it's important to have empowering thoughts when you wake up and throughout the day. Okay, we all have to do things we don't want to do. We just try to approach it from a healthier, more balanced state. So if I have to go do something I really hate, I'll try and reward myself. I'll put a little reward in there. Okay, it's behavior modification 101, which is my area of expertise. So there is the yoga of consuming. That's of eating and drinking. Okay, so whether you're Luciferian or not, mind and our body is our temple. This temple is the manifestation of our God self. So we need to take care of ourselves. It's important. So there you have it. Those are the things that are within your control that you can start being mindful of. It's important to establish these things early on. It'll really help you out in a practice of consistent and faithful meditation and yoga. Once you advance at some point, it may be beneficial for you to look at the Aramanic yoga practices because they're very enlightening. Okay, there's a lot that can be learned and taken from there. Yoga or not yoga, either way, when you're meditating, be aware of your chakras and the energetic centers that are connected with the different parts of the physical body, and take that time to replenish and rejuvenate and center. And until next time, I wish you dark and wild blessings.